beautiful soul peeps. Angel of the Dawn back with another message. This is going to be a twin flame message. It's going to be divine feminine and the divine masculine. I'm going to do a check-in and see what's going on with both of them. Hope everybody's doing fabulous out there today. Man, I've got the door open and the lighting is like totally washing me out. You can see my eyes. Yeah. So anyway, shout out to all my new and existing subscribers. I love each and every one of you guys. You guys freaking rock. And I'm really glad that you guys are here with me and supporting me on my channel. And supporting yourself on your journey. Because that's what we're really all here to do. We can sit here and we can watch twin flame videos and karmic videos and divine masculine videos. But ultimately, it all comes down to what are we personally doing to aid in our ascension and our own healing. And oh wow, I have this incense tower. I'll show you guys. It's really awesome, and the way that the smoke was coming out of it was just really, really cool. I don't know, it was coming out from both sides and coming up and just making this really pretty thing. But anyway, so that's my new incense tower that I bought a week or so, or a couple weeks ago, something. I lose track of time. There it is. Oh man, it looks so awesome. Because it's got all the wood cut out designs in it, and the smoke just comes out through different ones of those as it rises up. It's just awesome. I got some new incense the other day, so I've been using it more. Obviously I light my sage and cleanse everything, but then I also like to burn other incense, other smells. So anyway, I digress. So, you know, healing is the ultimate goal. Ascension is the ultimate goal. Because union is not even a factor or a possibility until those, you know, until we've healed, until we have raised our vibration in our ascension. So it doesn't matter how many videos you watch and find out what's going on. If you're not doing the work, it's not going to happen. And if you are doing the work, you get to a point where it doesn't really matter if it happens. It's kind of funny how that works out. So I just encourage everyone to focus on your healing. Do your healing. Don't worry about what someone else is doing, whether it's your twin flame, a soulmate, a karmic, whatever the case may be, because it really all comes down to you. You know, I've often said for many years, you know, it doesn't matter what other people think and feel about you, because nobody has to look at you in the mirror except for you. And that's so true. And like, nobody can do your healing for you, just like you cannot do somebody else's healing for them. So no matter how much you love someone or care about someone and want to help them, ultimately they have to do it on their own. They have to learn for themselves. And a lot of times when we try to help, it just makes things go in the adverse direction. You know, they just turn around and go the opposite way. You think of it like a teenager being told, you know, not to do basically anything, and they're gonna go and do it even if they know that it is not the right thing to do because they were told not to. It's like some backwards reaction in our brains, some kind of misalignment, miswiring. So anyways, all of that being said, I'm going to pull some cards for the divine feminine and then the divine masculine, and maybe pull some clarifiers, or just see if we can find out, what is going on in game. So, here's doing this final flip up. Oh well. I can't believe, like, you just cannot see me. Like, I totally just white out. Go and go. Stay angelic. Really angelic. This is the new form of ghosting. You just go on camera and poof, you're gone. That's weird. Alright, so here we go. For the Divine Feminine. What is going on with the Divine Feminine Collective? Okay. Three of Wands. Looking out toward the future. I feel like really planning. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put these here for now. I don't know if I'll be able to keep them there. Depending on how many cards, I guess. Right here. I didn't wash my hair yet today. I literally just kind of rolled out of bed and ran my fingers through it and was like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go do videos. Crazy hair, don't care. Except for when I see it in the video and I'm like, God, that's just like really sticking out over there. Divine Feminine, looking out to the future. Future forward, I'm hearing. I feel like something has been illuminated for the Divine Feminine Collective. Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so we've got the Three of Wands, Ace of Wands in reverse. So right now, I feel like the Divine Feminines, they're not focusing on union. Because, the Four of Wands a lot of times is seen as like the Twin Flame card. And the 3 and the 1 would be 4. But, and this could be just, also the Divine Feminines realizing that the Divine Masculines, aren't coming on board. And here we've got the Five of Cups. And so they could have some sadness or some regrets about realizing that this leg of the journey is all on their own. Yeah, baby. Can't make this shit up. Having the strength to push forward alone. King of Wands in reverse. Push forward alone without the King of Wands, without the divine counterpart. It's a lot of wands here. Justice. Moving forward without the divine masculines, or just without a partner right now. I mean, it doesn't even necessarily have to be the divine masculines. But I feel like this is, moving forward, something is being righted with the Justice card here. If something was taken away from the Divine Feminine, if they lost something, things are coming back full circle. Like, if something was taken away from you, you're getting something back, like threefold, tenfold, whatever, in a big way. You're getting it back in a big way. And I also feel like this is, it may feel a little rocky even to like move forward on your own, and maybe, because I'm feeling like, the divine masculines, they've been going through a lot of the dark night of the soul and a lot of tower moments. I feel like this could be the divine feminines, feeling a little bad for the divine masculines, because things are looking up for the divine feminines. So they could be looking at the divine masculines and realizing that they're not in a place of strength right now. Um, and so that they couldn't assist the divine feminines in any way at this point anyway. So it's up to the divine feminines to continue, moving forward without the divine masculine. Because you got the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands in reverse. And then the Justice. And then, yeah, we've got the holy shit, more wands. Eight of Wands, bottom of the deck. So, yeah, moving forward, fast and furious, into the future, into, I feel like, your path. Because she's on a stream. So I feel like, this is like walking in a stream. Like, things are flowing your way. You're going with the flow. You do have like life preservers along the way, which would be like the rocks that you could step on, if you needed to get out of the stream, if it got too, the current got too rushing or too hectic. But I really feel like, with this Justice card, the way this come out today with all these other cards, I just really feel like it's the universe giving back, bringing balance back to a situation that was seriously out of balance. Like if the divine feminines were always giving to the divine masculines in the past, and the divine masculines were just taking. The divine feminines are now starting to give to themselves, and they're really running with that, because they are looking out to the future, with or without the divine masculines. And right now it's looking like it is without. So let's go ahead now. I'm going to go ahead and move these up. You probably won't be able to see them, but get divine masculine. And it's like, because I've been, the divine masculines, they've been doing a lot of learning. And I feel like we have to learn before we really grow. I mean, yeah, you grow through learning. But like there's learning and growing, and then there's growing and implementing. Okay, never mind. I have these all turned around. I don't know if I said that right, actually. Okay, so you can learn and grow. That's what we do. Like, that's the Dark Night of the Souls and the Tower moments, because you're learning and growing. But then I feel like we get to like this apex point, that just kind of shifts things into, yeah, you're still gonna learn, but learning's not the focus so much as integrating what you've learned, because it's like we stockpile all these lessons through the Dark Night of the Soul, or that's the way it's been for me. I go through this period of time where it's lesson after lesson after lesson, tower moment after tower moment after tower moment. And, after a while, you kind of stockpile those. You've got them hidden away in the closet, because you're still going through more. So it's hard to integrate when you're still down there in the trenches and, on your belly going through the mud. So you just kind of stick those lessons in your backpack and you keep going through the mud. Well, then when you finally get to the end of that trench and you're able to get up out of the mud, you're able to, take those lessons out of your backpack and really start embodying those. So yeah, I feel like the divine feminines, they're in the unpacking, embodying mode of the lessons, whereas I feel like the divine masculines, they're still, They may just be getting into the trench, or they're in the middle of the trench, but they're still down on their belly in the mud. Yep, they've got the Ace of Wands in reverse. That's coming in underneath the Three of Wands. So yeah, they're not able to, willing or able, one of the two, to be the fourth pillar, to make the Four of Wands. There's a Queen of Swords here. That could be them feeling like the Divine Feminine will be too harsh if they try to come back. That could be any female, really. That could be a karmic that they're attached to, that keeps them on a short leash, a very critical, harsh, judgmental somebody. And this could be them, it could be the feminine aspect of themselves being too harsh, too judgmental. Or they also, it could be, them looking at, growing into their divinity, is too hard also. The Empress. That could be, there could be an energy, because the Empress could be the Divine Feminine here. There could be an energy in between that's preventing the Divine Masculine from moving towards the Divine Feminine. That could be family, friends, karmic relationships, jobs. I mean, it really can be anything. I often say, like, the devil energy is anything that gets in between a person and their union, first within themselves and then with others. And I know the devil's not out here, but that was the images that I was getting about the situation. Was this Queen of Swords kind of feels like a devil energy, but not in a, it's kind of weird, because a lot of times I feel like the devil energy, especially, most of the cards have them, people chained to something or to each other. So that's something that feels not more permanent, but almost, what's the words? Words are flying around my head, but not the ones. But you feel you're, with the devil energy, kind of chained, trapped, stuck. Whereas this Queen of Swords, I feel like, is there, but it's almost like it's just affecting your thoughts. Where I guess the devil energy kind of embodies more than just thoughts. It's thoughts, feelings, beliefs, actions. Whereas right now I feel like this Queen of Swords is more of the mental aspect. Like, this person or energy could be, just putting negative thoughts in your head, keeping you in a negative headspace. It could be keeping you in a negative headspace about the divine feminine, or something or someone is telling you that things can't work out with the divine feminine, that is not, that can't happen. That's more cards than I want. But they all flipped over. Yeah, not surrendering. 9 of Wands. Some days you can see them, some days you can't. Oh, there's that devil. You can't make this shit up. But he is in reverse. So, that could be trying to get, well, I don't really feel like it's trying to get out of it. I don't know, let's see. We've got the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Four Swords, man, we're really stagnant. 4 Swords and the Ten of Wands in reverse. Oh my, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Alright, Divine Masculines. So yeah, they're still really stuck and stagnant. They're not letting cycles come to an end. And they could be, no, I don't know. I don't think that they're actually unchaining themselves. Like, this devil doesn't show like some of the other devils. Like, it's just one person and it doesn't show the chains. Let's see if I can find devil really quick to show you what I'm talking about. I always say really quick, but I always have to go through most of the deck to find what I'm looking for. See how they're chained. So, I feel like the Divine Masculines in this situation, they may know that they can get out of this devil energy, but I feel like because of their thoughts or the things that someone else is saying that are making them think certain thoughts, possibly about the Divine Feminine, they're choosing to stay stuck. They're choosing to stay in this Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands and Knight of Wands in reverse energy, in the Four of Swords energy, the Ten of Wands in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse energy. All of that energy, in my opinion, is like cycles aren't ending. They're not allowing cycles to end. I feel like there's like almost like a need for a tower moment, some kind of, I'm hearing visual clarity. I'm not sure exactly what that, what that means. But some type of visual clarity. But at the moment, they are basically choosing to stay stuck. So yeah, that's what I got. If you guys enjoy my videos, please like, share, subscribe. If you guys are interested in personal private reading or any of the other services I offer, all that information is in the description box below. And if you guys get some kind of information, guidance, or what have you out of these messages that I post on the channel and would like to do an energy exchange donation, those are always greatly appreciated and accepted. And thank you guys so much for being here. I love you guys so much. And this is Angel of the Dawn, saying peace, love, and light out.